Welcome back to another episode of SKP. It's February 15, 2018, the day right after Valentine's Day.
That's right, it is. In today's topic, Stephen and I will discuss part 2 of our Valentine's Day experience. We will also talk about the difference between real relationships versus fake relationships.
Corinne and I are also starting a new segment called What Are APSU Students Doing in Their Free Time? So you don't want to miss this.
Stay tuned with us, guys. You're watching SKP. As you know, yesterday was Valentine's Day. So, Stephen, what's up with you? How was your Valentine's Day?
It was horrible.
Why you say that? What happened?
It was raining, number one. It was raining, just too much rain. And then when I got home, okay, look, I'm scared of mice, y'all. I got home. I say hi to Mom in the den. We're in the den. And this mouse just fly across the floor. And it just ruined my whole day, my whole night, everything. It was the worst Valentine's Day ever.
Did you catch it?
No. I tried to catch it and everything. I had this bat and I was trying to hit it and everything. Me and Mom was up for like 30 minutes just running, trying to get that mouse. And we don't keep a dirty house. So that's what made me upset, because I was like, why is this thing in here?
And I hate to break it to you. If it's one, it's another
one.
Don't
say nothing like that.
It's another one around somewhere. So when you get home, you're going to have to find their sister or their brother, their cousin, whatever you want to call it. And they do climb up the wall sometimes.
Stop saying stuff like that.
You're going to be
making it worse.
You're going to be in a mirror doing something to your hair. And you're going to see it back there in the mirror. I hate it for you.
But I guess other than that, it was okay. What about you?
You'll get it out. Oh, my Valentine's Day was so awesome. When I got off work like at 9-something at night, my boyfriend had prepared like this nice dinner, steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Yeah, we didn't get you anything. Then when I got home, I had my bear. I had a bear, had some candy, got a ring. The only thing about the ring was so with my health, my weight is not funny. My weight is up and down. So last year, I tried on the ring. I could wear it. I got it this year, just all of a sudden I can't wear it. My fingers got fat. And it was the worst thing ever, but it was a beautiful ring. So I have a wedding to plan.
A wedding? What
I have
kind
a wedding.
Of
I
wedding?
wish I can show it to you, but I can't. But with my event planning skills, it's going to come in handy.
Okay.
But you can be there. Feel free.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Can you sponsor? Can you pay for some stuff?
No, I can't pay for anything. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't help you out in that department.
Well, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, hopefully so.
But outside of that, it was good. You have to meet my bear, call it my child now, so you have to meet it. So you'll love her. She's so awesome. I love her already. It was like love at first sight when I seen it on the bed.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You think that bear is really your child. Okay, well, anyways, we got to go to a serious topic.
I didn't get to finish saying what I got.
We got to go to a serious topic,
That's fine. That's fine. I see how it is.
So as you know, yesterday was a day filled with chocolate, cards, loved ones, and teddy bears. However, today, as we all know, is back to a normal day of relationships and friendships. So, Corinne, what are your thoughts on relationships? The real ones versus the fake ones. What's your thoughts?
So I'm gonna start with a real one because that's actually what I have.
Okay.
And
listen to you. That's actually what I have.
I have that. Been with that for 2 years, so it's pretty awesome. So you have to have connection. With me and my boyfriend met, it was connection, we just clicked just like that. We met at my old school, my old college in Jackson, Tennessee, and we could talk about anything. Even though I do most of the talking in the relationship because he's kind of quiet, but it still works out fine. He just listen and then just add on. Sometimes he makes me upset when he try to be my father. I tell him something. No, you shouldn't. No, I don't want to hear that. I just need you to listen. Mm-hmm. But that's all right. He's getting better at it and being able to be happy.
Oh.
Some people, you're in a relationship and you're not happy.
And it's in a real relationship, you're talking about being happy.
Yes.
And we're not talking about fake happiness. You're in a fake relationship and you up there smiling, trying to say it's a good relationship. You know if it's true or not.
Yeah, this is absolutely real. And then it's just he doesn't make me feel drained. Some people you're dating, it makes you feel drained in a relationship. It's none of that. So with the fake relationship, it's arguing about the same thing over and over again. Just how I know a couple that, her and her husband argue all the time about him not letting the toilet seat down. And they have been together for 10 years.
That's
and
ridiculous.
He always leaves it up.
And I just thought about this. What about when you're in public? How do they act around you in public? Or do they show people, hey, this is my girlfriend, or oh, this is my friend? You know, but at home, y'all girlfriend, boyfriend. I mean, what do you think of that? To me, that's fake. If it's a real relationship, you would tell the whole world, this is my love of my life.
So how would you tell the public that they're your love? Because I feel like it's like how you interact with each other. You know, like if I'm trying on clothes or something, like tell me that looks nice, or, you know, help me pick out outfits, or, you know, we can walk around and hold hands, you know, buy me a cookie. I do like the going to the cookie place in the mall. I always have to give me the Chewy Supreme Pecan. I think that's what it's called. But what do you think?
I just think whatever it is at that moment, you need to show some affection. If it's real love, real relationship, show some affection. Like, you can't be out there just in the mall, you know, if you're gonna purchase a cookie and people ask like, well, are you guys dating? Like, what are you guys like? Oh, we're just friends, you know, out in public. If they friend zone you.
Steve Harvey taught me about that. If he say friend, you're in a friend zone.
You're in a friend zone.
Nothing else.
And you can't change that. And also, are they doing special things for you throughout the year, not just on Valentine's Day?
Exactly.
Because, I mean, Valentine's Day is one day out of the year.
And I just feel like, you know, they should do stuff not just on Valentine's Day, but all throughout the year. You know, surprise me throughout the year, like with a shirt. It could be something little. And it's really not even about buying me things. It's spending time. Like, come home, let's just say, be ready when you get off work. We're going to watch a movie and pop popcorn, or, you know.
Or cook some dinner together, go to the park, something. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be special just that one day out of the year. Make it every day. Because if you love the person and it's a real relationship, you're going to show the world that they mean a lot to you.
Exactly. So what do you think? What's a real relationship versus a fake relationship?
A real one for me would be not displaying your business all on social media. When I see people and they have their business on social media, it makes me think, okay, I don't know about this.
Well, okay, guys. Steve and I mentioned earlier about the new segment we are starting called What Are Austin Peay Students Doing in Their Free Time? We are so excited about this new segment.
We wanted to start this new segment because so many students are doing great things on this campus and to make this campus more well known.
We must take a commercial break, but coming up, you will see a special video produced by our very own talented communication students, Azaria Landers, Brandon Williams, and Derica Jones. Stay tuned, you're watching SKP.
That's what I thought you said. Now let me offer this as a rebuttal.
On the beat.
Hello, I'm Azaria Landers.
And I am Brandon Williams. Today we are at Austin Peay State University.
And we're doing a Man on the Street segment,
including questions and finish the lyrics. Please state your name and your major.
Kenneth Edwards, I'm a business marketing major.
Julian Carey, business marketing.
Darian Wiley Hunt, a communications major.
Zateria Bates, and Spanish and French is my major.
Nadeja Odom, and political science is my major.
My name is Jovita Stark, and I'm a liberal arts major.
My name is Alexis McCord, and I'm a nursing major.
All right, I have two simple questions for you guys. What does LOL mean?
Laugh out loud.
And WRD?
What you doing?
And NAACP?
Cut. National. You can't cut it. We live.
All right, are y'all familiar with Finish the Lyrics?
Yeah, a little bit.
Nope.
Boy, if you don't.
Okay, well, basically, I'm going to say part of a song and you're going to finish it.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, this is a popular song now, so y'all should know it. Now, she say she gonna do what to who? Let's find out and see.
Cardi B.
I don't really know that one.
That's not right.
You know where I am. You know what I be.
That's not right.
Yeah, I don't really.
Next song, please.
Can we get another one?
I have two questions. If you know it, just answer. If not, it's fine. Which president is on the $20 bill?
Isn't it Abraham Lincoln?
Want to give it a try?
No.
Okay, yeah, you got it right on that. You say it.
Andrew Jack.
Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on ice.
It's Bruno Mars, but I can't think of the name of the song.
Do you know the rest of the lyrics?
Sex by the fire.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I can't.
Do you?
Lucky for you, that's what I like.
Yes! He was just so lucky for you, that's what I like.
Lucky for you, I know the rest of it. Thanks.
This land is your land. This land is my land.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands.
All right, I have a song for you, but if you get this wrong, you may be a disgrace to the country.
Ooh.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whose broad stripes and bright stars?
Through the perilous fight.
Okay, good job. Yes.
What is the capital of Miami?
Wait, Miami's not a state.
There you go.
You in the club just to party. I'm there. I get paid a fee.
Oh man, rich.
Okay, I have a simple question for you. If your mother had 4 kids named North, South, East, and West, what did she name her last kid?
Okay, my mama.
Mm-hmm.
South, East, North, South, East, and West. Ooh, wait, ain't it West? It's not West, it's West.
It was West, All you had to do is say the last name.
Question.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all.
I'm gonna give it to you.
If Y-E-S spell yes, what does E-Y-E-S spell?
Eyes.
You almost said it. She almost said it.
Welcome back, you all. In the video you just watched, we forgot to mention Isaiah McDaniel. He also produced a video. And today we have our special guests, Julian Curry and Tatiana Williams.
Well, hello, guys. How are y'all?
Good, nothing much.
Thank you all for coming to the show.
So we have a question for you. So tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Well, I am a marketing major. I'm a junior here at Austin Peay.
Okay.
What about you, Tati?
So my major is political science with a concentration of legal studies, and I am a junior here as well. So I'm getting a little old.
well, so what do y'all want to do with y'all degrees? Because you're business marketing. So what do you want to do with that degree?
With my degree, I would like to be a marketing manager for a professional sports team.
Okay.
Actually, right now, I am an intern at the athletic marketing here at Austin Peay for the basketball team.
So what all do you do with that? With your internship?
I set up the promotions for like the halftime show, timeouts, and throughout the game. Basically.
Okay. So is that a long process? You guys have to plan ahead to do that?
Oh yeah, most definitely you got to plan ahead. But it's a great experience, and I'm really ready to get my career started.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's a good experience.
Well, what about you? Political science major, all right.
And then we go ahead and be a nerd. I wanna kind of take that to, I wanna become a lawyer and specialize in family law and in criminal law, as my parents got a divorce, so family law is kind of like a big deal for me. So.
That would be awesome. So I know if I need a lawyer for anything.
Oh, if you need to get bailed out,
I will call you.
Call me in like 2 seconds and I got you, girl.
Anything. If my job give me a hard time, like, you know what, I'm finna give me a lawyer right now.
I definitely got you.
Anything with marketing, we need something to promote.
Promotion.
We got.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, he's a perfect person.
How did you get your internship?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I just got an email one day, and I seen it was the opportunity, so I went straight forward, got an interview, got the job.
See, that's what a lot of students need to start doing. Sometimes when you get that email or something, go ahead and do it.
You gotta start checking it.
Exactly.
That's the first step.
They don't know the opportunities out there because they don't check the email.
Exactly. I agree.
That's what a lot of people have. They're like, I don't have to check my school email, and now you can actually get a link with your other email accounts, because I have it linked with my Gmail.
Yeah, that's much easier.
Yeah. I just have Outlook.
I love those emails when class is canceled.
Oh, the best one.
That's my favorite one.
So I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
You're both in Greek life. So tell us about that experience, because that's an experience in itself.
It's a great experience.
It's the best.
So I'm gonna start with you first, because ladies for men, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
that's right.
I'm gonna start with you first.
And that's okay, even though his fraternity came before mine, but it's all right. So I am in Zeta Phi Beta sorority, incorporated.
Okay.
I love it. It's probably the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't regret going into that sorority. It's amazing. Like, I love it so much. I love it to death. Like, it's.
So what do you guys do in a sorority?
So we go based on our principles, which is scholarship, service, sisterhood, and final womanhood. So we are very big with community service. We're very big with academics. Academics is like our biggest priority. And then we also have a big sisterhood as well as a whole in my sorority.
Okay.
That is awesome.
What about you? What's up in your fraternity?
I'm a brother of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
All right.
Yes, great experience. Blessed to have the opportunity to join the fraternity. And throughout, we just basically help the community. Strong on academics. Real big on brotherhood.
I like the shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
I just love how the organization have like that real brotherhood and sisterhood, because some of us, we have siblings and you don't have like that sisterhood or brotherhood with them.
And to be honest, like I have two stepsisters, and I do believe in like siblings and love and sisterhood. That don't matter in blood. Like, it's just it's based on a bond you can build with somebody. So I'm very big on that, and that's what I love. And that's why I love like to know like I have my sisters behind me, and they got my back through it all.
Yeah, because with anything y'all doing something, there they go, right there supporting you. Have a supporter out there in the audience now.
And that's a good networking opportunity too, because those people that you're friends with now, you never know what kind of business it'll bring you years to come.
Exactly.
And the best part, it brings people that may not never talk to each other and making like a strong bond, for a lifetime.
When I say I would never expected me to talk to my sisters that I have now, I never expected it, and now I love each and every one of them today.
I talk to my brothers every day. Love those boys.
All right.
So we got some stuff to think about.
We do. We got some stuff to think about.
Yeah, come to the APSU community. We love people.
Yeah, Derica Jones, she's the president of that organization.
Love her to death. She's my sister too.
She is awesome. She's our floor director usually, but she couldn't make it today.
Yeah, I know. She told me it was sad, really sad. But yeah, that's the best decision.
So what inspired you guys to join the organization?
For me, it was more of, it was like I was starting to think about, sorority life. I was like, okay, I know I want to be something Greek. Now I know where I want to be, I just know I want to be it. Well, I believe in signs. And when I was walking to my marching band practice one day, I saw Zetas outside cleaning up the street. And, I never really saw any other sorority, like, doing community service. And I'm very big on community, like community itself. And so that was what made me realize like Zeta was meant for me, like, because that sign of them cleaning up, and I just continuously see them do service, do diversity, and I'm a diverse person. So like it was just love at first sight to me because of the community service that they did.
And you found it yourself. It wasn't like a sorority that someone told you to go into.
Oh no, actually I was the one trying to figure out. I told one of my friends, and his name is Cameron Scott, he's a Sigma. I told Cameron, I was like, I saw this blue. And I was like, I was like, who is this sorority? He was like, oh, that's my sisters, they're Zeta Phi Beta. And I was like, what is that? And like, I did my research. Like, I was like, I need to know like why, like they came into my existence. And now I see why, like, and I love it like every second, because now it inspires me to be better in community service and be better in building the community as well.
So no one is your family is a Zeta or anything?
Actually, my stepmom is a Delta. And she crossed she crossed in spring 16. So she crossed before I did. So, we got the little, Delta Zeta war in the house and all that. But at the end of the day, she's like my mother figure, and we love each other to death. Nothing will ever change that. No letters, nothing. Because at the end, we all have one thing in common, and that's to build a community, especially the African American community. So
that is awesome.
What about you?
For me, it was, I would say, the people who came before me. They set a great example. Like, I knew I wanted to be an alpha in high school. That's when it really all started. And I learned more when I got here, and I seen the impact they made on the community. And I really want to like change somebody's life. And I knew if they could impact me and change my life, I could do it for somebody else.
Right.
So that is awesome. So what else do y'all do around campus, your organization?
One thing we recently did was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. march around campus. A lot of the NPAC members came out and walked with us. We did a holiday shoe drive that raised about $1,700 worth of shoes to give back to the homeless.
That's really
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So like I really want to like keep pushing the community and making it better.
Okay.
We can all do it together. You
That's
guys.
right. We're doing it as one.
So we must take a quick break, unfortunately. Time's just going right along. We'll be back with Julian and Tatiana. So stay tuned. So we're back. You both seem like very busy people.
Yeah.
So Julian, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I shop till I drop. I wake up shopping, go to sleep shopping. I really like to run. A lot of people don't know that. I like to do distance running. I plan on running marathons probably about April once I get my body right. And I spend a lot of time at CDE Gear. That's my job. I'm manager there. So that's about it.
So I know you're also a CDE Gear ambassador, right?
So
tell us about the experience and how you became a CDE Gear ambassador.
And it's a great experience. It's a blessing, honestly. So basically, I entered a sock contest. And
tell us about the sock contest. What is that?
You basically have to post your favorite socks, tag CDE Gear, and whoever got the most likes won. And I got like 700 likes. So
socks from CDE Gear or?
Yeah, socks from CDE Gear.
Okay.
And next thing I know, they follow me on Instagram, start liking pictures, then it's like, oh, they up to something.
Yeah.
And then I got a message asking, would you like to be a brand ambassador and promote our products? So I definitely said yeah.
Can we do that too? Is it too late for us to become a CDE Gear ambassador?
You can still attention, you most definitely can.
Tell me what we have to do.
We gotta wear their socks though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
You can never have too many socks though, so we
That's
could.
true.
So
That's true.
I'm gonna go buy some socks today at CDE Gear. I'm on.
Make sure you post them, tag CDE Gear now.
You might
Gotta
get
catch
a
We
that
all have
attention.
to go.
You might get a little something. Get a little luck.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
So what is Soul Riot? Did I say that right? What is Soul Riot? What is that?
Soul Ride is an event. It started out as an event. Me and my best friend KJ Edwards, we created it. It basically is it created a platform for small business to grow, and entrepreneurs, to meet new people, sell products. So basically, it's a shoe convention, buy, sell, trade, used and new sneakers, and merchandise. And then you have a DJ, you got local rap artists. It's just a great event for the culture.
So you also have a video too, showing some of the work that you do. Let's take a video. Let's take a look at that video, and can you just explain some of the things that's going on in the video?
Okay, so.
Let's say shoes galore, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah. So basically, shoes come in, say like you got a pair of shoes I want. I be like, hey, I either give you $200 in cash or I give you this pair of shoes I already got. So we may make an exchange. Say if you got a shirt I like, I'ma just simply buy that. People really don't trade clothes,
Right.
And then local rap artists and the DJ, like I said, he keeps the crowd pumping. And the past event we had, Confident Couture, they actually did a walkthrough.
Yeah.
And it really benefits everybody. And that's the type of plan we want, just to help everybody.
So people that gets involved, they get a free pair of shoes with it,
Nah.
No,
But actually, we do have giveaways. So you can enter a raffle for about $1, get a free pair of shoes.
You could.
Jordans,
You really could.
Yeah, that's the best thing going.
So how do you get are people? Did you say people donate the shoes, or you sponsor with other organizations to get the shoes?
Yeah, what we did basically we sponsored Top Fight Chapter Alpha, which is here at Austin Peay. So we basically set them up a table where people can come donate the shoes for the shoe drive.
Wow.
So how much do the shoes usually cost?
Am
I gonna pay regular price?
An arm and a leg.
Yeah.
An arm and a leg?
It depends how.
Can I get
sought after sneakers, they have a resale value.
Can I get an APSU student discount? Maybe $20 for a pair of sneakers?
It depends on the seller, but I highly doubt it.
Oh, goodness.
They want that money.
Going to debt for that. Oh, goodness, man.
Yeah, they want that money. The most I actually paid for a pair of shoes about $650. So
what about you?
Really expensive.
What about you? What do you do in your free time?
I love to hang out with my friends. I am such a social butterfly. I know it's so bad. I love to just, chill with my friends because, school is stressful.
It is.
It's so stressful.
People don't understand, they talk about how easy it is, but it's so stressful.
We stress every day.
Oh my gosh, it's so stressful. And I don't get to see my friends, as often because not only am I busy, but the circle I hang around with, we're busy as well. And so when I get the time, I hang out with them as much as I can because, we're young. We gotta focus on our friendships, build that up, because yes, we here for a degree, but we also here to play too, and that's why I always like to.
And don't you have a video talking about it's a video?
Oh, it's
she likes to have fun.
I like to have fun. I always like to have fun.
So I want to show that video in there.
The video, that's me, Julian, and my other friend Asia.
That video.
It's a new freezer video. And so what we doing, we were just doing the new freezer challenge. It's something that's recent that's been going.
Do it?
So it's just wait, what's that? Yeah, ready? 1, go. Until diamond feeder. I don't need a,
Can you do this thing?
Okay.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't even know that me and Ju, we crossed the same time. And so we got close because of that. And so I counted as fall 17. And so we're really close, good friends. So we always have fun and stuff like that. But
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what else? Do you do anything else on campus?
I'm actually a RA, which is a resident assistant for housing on campus.
So how'd you get that position?
I went through a lot of interviews to get through it. It took a whole semester. It was stressful.
Yeah.
This is my second year as being a resident assistant. You technically have to go through a group interview, then an individual interview, then an RA class, and then after that RA class, you'll know if you either got it or you didn't get it.
Oh, you have to go through the class first.
You have to go to through a class, and then you'll know whether or not you'll get it.
Do you get paid during that class too?
No, man.
But it'd be worth it.
It's worth it.
To be honest, after I became a resident assistant, it taught me a lot about community building. That's why a lot of people know me on campus, is because I'm an RA. And
it helps build your leadership skills too,
that
right?
too. It's amazing.
So how is it done so in that way?
When it comes to leadership, I'm in the freshman building, for example. I'm a junior, so a lot of freshmen, they look upon me, and they always ask me questions, ask me if I'm going out, ask me what I'm doing, ask me school stuff, come and talk to me about personal things, because at the end of the day, I am their role model. And so it teaches me okay, people are looking at me, let me go ahead and calm down and get myself in leader mode because I have people that is watching me. So that's a good benefit to be an RA. It's to know I put a lot of inspiration into the freshmen.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So how does being an RA work? Because if you apply for it during the fall, does it carry over to the spring?
So once you get it, it's a whole year. So you get it from fall to spring, and then you can technically reapply and get it again. And so that's technically all you have to do.
Well, that's awesome. Well, guys, it looks like we have ran out of time. You both will definitely have to come back to the show. We truly enjoyed you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. And also, if you know anyone else who want to come to the show, you can always bring them here with you also. Yeah. And remember, you can find us on social media, on Twitter, under SKP Productions, and on our Facebook, Stephen and Corinne Perspectives.
And to all of our viewers, thanks for watching us again. We're going to see you next Thursday. Stay tuned with us. And always remember to, let's go P.
Bye, y'all.